Oops, what?
Oops, I don't have missiles to blow these things up. Or super missiles, rather. So they're gonna take extra shots here. But that's fine.
That was silly. You're like shooting up and it's like, nah, man.
Nah, man.
Oh, nice dodge.
Yep. Here we go. And he's dead.
Dude,
There you
that's
go.
such a cool... That's so cool.
Yep. That was actually how I killed him the first time, too. I couldn't figure out how to damage him, because I kept missing his stomach with my missiles. So it's just like, I guess I have to do something with these electric things. So I did that.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's a really cool strat, for sure. What does Draygon have for us? Super missiles. Okay.
Super missile!
Super missile!
Super missile! Yo, just floating cubes.
Just floating cubes, dude. Whenever I see this room, it makes me think of Nightmare for Metroid Fusion. I don't know why specifically. I guess just because Nightmare is fucking square. But, like, it always makes me think of Nightmare.
The reason why you probably think of Nightmare is because souls!
Wrong Nightmare, but yes.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Souls, as in the cubic soles of my shoes.
Yes, the cubic souls.
The soles of my shoes are literal cubes.
That would be Fez?
No, those are squares.
What?
Cubes don't exist. It's lore. It's canon, okay?
If you say so.
That one guy says it at the start of the game, so it must be canon.
Yeah, totally. Alright, I'm sick of you, Ken. Cut the
Right. Look, we get to go out this door. Woo, this door, yay!
with these fucking things.
Yeah, with these fucking things, exactly.
Can you name any of the enemies in this game?
In Metroid? No.
Yeah. Me neither.
I mean, well, okay, there
Space Pirate.
There are 3 enemies that I can name, aside from, obviously, I know all the names of the bosses.
And Space Pirate.
Actually, I don't know the name of the plant boss. I don't remember the name of that boss. But I know, obviously I know, like, Kraid, Ridley, Phantoon, Draygon, and, fucking Crocomire, and Mother Brain.
And Space Pirate.
But, like, the ones that I can name easily are Space Pirates, Metroids, Mocktroids. Those are the 3 that I know for sure.
Oh yeah, Metroids are in this game.
Yep. And Mocktroids are those, like, little Metroids that are in the lead up to Draygon.
Do we even, like, have, like, a good reason as to why the game was named Metroid?
Because it's about killing Metroids.
Yeah, I guess.
Like,
I guess the game would be weird if it was called Samus.
yeah, like the interconnecting element of the Metroid series is the Metroids. Like, Samus is in all the games, but she's not the reason for the games existing, basically. It's kind of like she's just a character caught up in the story of the Metroids and all of the random shit that they cause throughout the entire universe.
The Legend of Metroid.
The Legend of Metroid, a Samus to the Link.
Oh shit! Why was that?
I don't think I mentioned this, by the way, but the actual URL to get your hands on this randomizer, if you ever want to, is samus.link. It's a pretty legit URL. Just go to Samus.link and you've got the Super Metroid and a Link to the Past combo randomizer. Hey, another heart container. It was worth coming up here. We're gonna be healthy boys for that eventual Mother Brain fight.
Man, these games have these games have so many things in common for this to actually work.
Yeah.
Like the fact that they're both games that are named after a character that isn't the main character.
Yes, I don't think that has any relation to why the games work so well together, but it is a fact.
That was just one that I came up with just now. I'm like, oh, they're both named after something that isn't the main character.
Yeah. Why am I leaving Meridia through this way? Who fucking knows, but I'm doing it.
I don't.
There are so many faster ways that I could have taken to get to Mother Brain, and instead I'm taking, like, the scenic route.
You know what else these games have in common? They both have graphics.
They both have graphics. You're not wrong.
Nope.
You're not wrong. They do both have graphics.
Why do I feel like I'm just gonna do a fuck it Friday of just just naming things that these games have in common, but just the most asinine things. You know what else these games have in common? They both have girls.
You know what else these games have in common? The main character is named the same thing, because you can just rename Link.
Yeah, they're both named Samus.
Yep. The protagonists have the same name, can confirm.
You know what else these games have in common? They both have water in them.
They do both have water in them. They also have ice-based weaponry in them.
Yeah. You know what else these games have in common? They both have items.
They both have explosions.
Yeah.
They both have, yeah, sometimes they fly. It's true. You know what else these games have in common?
They both have swords? Wait, shit!
They both have plenty of opportunities to give huge shoutouts to Nintendo's quality assurance team. Because they're so fucking glitchy.
You know what else they have in common? They're both long.
I don't know about long. I guess they're long, like, casually. But not when you're me.
I mean, I'm clearly not as good as you at this because I haven't been practicing.
Yep. The fuck sound was that?
Well, yeah, what was that?
It's like an exotic bird just made a sound outside my window or something. What the fuck?
Are you sure that wasn't something I edited in?
I mean, it could have been.
I love that fucking joke with the Dark Watch. That was the best joke.
Fucking just like the funny part of that joke for me is not even something that people got to see in the video, because it was me after the fact messaging you and being like, what the fuck did you do to us in the fucking Dark Watch video? And you're just like, what?
Oh, it wasn't even a message. It was actually in the comment section.
Oh yeah, that's right. I put it in the comments.
Yeah,
I remember.
Yeah, you put it in the comment section. You're like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, it's the background of your house. That's what it is. And you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah, I hate to explain jokes, but that joke was funny because you're like, my neighbors are downstairs fucking burning something. I'm like, oh, okay, let's make a huge joke where Ken's house burns down.
I mean, like, my neighbors were doing something. man.
Well, I mean, I believed you. They were probably burning something in the oven. I'm like, yo, let's take this joke full force.
Rather than burning something in the oven, I think it was like... When I said burning something, I more so meant like they were probably burning like incense or something down in their room, and like the smoke of it was coming up through my vents. Through the vent in my room.
Because I remember you saying, you're like, I think they're cooking something in the oven.
Oh, maybe. Maybe in that case it was that, but I know like pretty often I will smell smoke. Oh yeah, look at this glitched ass room.
The fuck?
So...
What the fuck?
Like,
what the fuck is going on right there?
In the vanilla game, there's supposed to be these statue boys up there. But in the randomizer, in order to make you like not have to sit here waiting for all their crystals to break and the shadows to fade or the statues to fade and then they like fall down, they just made it so that the statue is already down here, but the crystals still play the breaking animation up there. So it's just like kind of weird. Looks silly.
That is really weird.
But yeah. Oh, another reason we're doing Metroid first is so that I can show off having Hyper Beam. Just like having Hyper Beam in Super Metroid.
Yeah. Donuts.
Of the spider variety. There is actually another way to kill Metroids, by the way. At least I think. Of course they don't look like spider donuts. You think spider donuts look like anything but regular donuts? You're a fool.
I don't think that works. Oh,
it does. Just takes 3. Yep, so that's the other way that I could theoretically have gone around killing Metroids in Torian, but as you can see, it takes forever, and I don't even think I have enough super bomb or power bombs to kill them all, because there are a lot of them in here. Oh, shit. There we go.
You can freeze the donuts.
Of course I can freeze the donuts. Another blue flavor.
Blue. Well, why did that not hurt them?
Because they're invincible. Remember, that's the whole point, is it's supposed to drive away, like, it's supposed to drive home the concept that, like, there's these fucking enemies that are just super strong, but then you run past them, and then you get to this one that you can't run past.
Oh yeah, and then this, yeah, that part's so cool.
Yep, and then this part happens. Exactly. Oh no! I'm getting beaten by the Metroid. I'll just go over here real quick.
He gonna take your dick.
He gonna take my dick. That's fine. It's not. Cool. It's not this part. The auto reserve tank doesn't trigger on this. It's on the actual mother brain fight.
And then just one thing out of nowhere just comes and slaps you, and you're like.
That's why reserve tank is still on. Even though I know that there's nothing like that in this section.
Yeah, there's
an
nothing.
energy.
Yeah, there's nothing.
There's a recharge right here, so whatever.
Why doesn't it just fucking drink that bitch?
Right? Okay, so now I will turn
off.
I'll turn reserve tank to manual.
That thing could turn the size. That thing could turn the size of a planet if it drank out of that bitch.
Yep. All right, Torian Part 2. The one where there's just fucking nothing anywhere.
And there's a save spot right there.
Yep. Not gonna use it. So the thing about that save point is if you save there, you are forever stuck in Torian. and you can never escape. Like, there's no way to go back from that point, basically.
Oh my god, this shit is... I remember this part. This part's fucking annoying. Mother Brain has so much chaos going on when you fight her. This shit's hard.
Yeah, there's actually, there's a speedrun strat where basically these walls load in order. So if you just, like, do a clip to get past the first one, the rest of them don't even spawn. Let's see, I think you can... I guess not. There we go, now I can stand on there. On, like, the very left pixel. Or right pixel, yeah, like that. Or I can just get bodied by it anyway, fuck it.
I still never understood the origin of Mother Brain and what, like, that whole thing is.
I mean, it's explained in Metroid 1, but Mother Brain is just the queen of the Metroids. She's the, like, this is the ultimate form of what a Metroid becomes, is Mother Brain.
Those are some good hits getting there.
I mean, to be fair, there is actually, like, you do actually have to do a certain amount of damage to Mother Brain before you, before she does the Hyper Beam, so.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, just how easy it is for you to just, like, start unloading.
Yeah. She should be just about ready. Yep, there she goes. Now look, all my missiles go away. There they go. Goodbye, missiles. Oh, I have so many missiles, she didn't even get them all in one shot. But yeah, so fun fact, if you have less than 3 energy tanks for this fight, that Hyper Beam will actually kill you. It's just an undodgeable move that kills you, and you can't go back if you used that save point. So, yep. Obviously, in a casual playthrough, there's no way you would end up with less than 3 energy tanks, though. Like, there are 3 just on the beaten path, at least, that you would definitely be able to find. You'd have to intentionally avoid them throughout the game. But yeah. Oh no, the Metroid is going to eating me now. Oh, he restored though. Oh. Oh. Oh, the purple. Oh. I seen it. The Mother Brain is not dead.
I seen it.
I seen it. Good old Super Metroid. Yeah, I mean, this part would be sad if you were one of those fuckers who decided that the baby was anything. But, you know, fuck that. I'm just going through now and, oh, whoops, I'm playing again. I was going through and checking off all the stuff in Norfair and whatever that we got.
Yo, fucking... That shit really does hit hard when you don't do the, charge.
Yeah. I mean, Hyper Beam actually disables your charge beam altogether, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's still alive!